So, hi guys, it's late night Q&A time. I promised I'd make a video, so that's what I'm attempting to do now. I really hope you can see this because I can't really see it too well on my camera, but it may show up better actually on the computer. That's okay because you don't have to see my ugly face. I did say I got my hair cut and dyed, so if you can see it, this is what it looks like. Only it looks a lot better today because I got my hair dyed at home and I did it with box dye, so I had to wash my hair and I practically never style it. So this is pretty much like on a daily basis. It looks like shit. Anyway, I'm going to try and keep this as minimal as possible, but I have a feeling that there's going to be multiple videos because you never have to see my first video because it's about 20 minutes long and will take about 3 days to upload on YouTube. So hopefully I won't make that mistake again and you'll actually get to see this one. I have a really bad habit of playing with things on my wrist like my hair tie, and I have soda here that I may end up drinking, so excuse me if I do. So, on to questions. So, the first question comes from Chris, which is current, normal, regular time Ben or Benella's opinion on Den Babs. Pretty much Ben hates Dem. Gonna put that straight out there. She pretty much thinks that he is a bad influence on Babs. You know, I really don't actually know if Dem and Minya are still married or if they're divorced or what, because I never seen any kind of actual filing of papers through comments or statuses, but anything goes, so maybe they are divorced, but still, he's going to still have children with Minya, maybe not involved in their lives or in that relationship, but he still has those children, and there's just all this stuff wrapped up where Ben just doesn't think it'll be a good idea for Babs. And I kind of had this headcanon where Ben, even though she can see into futures through both psychic ability and tarot card readings and such, and I had this headcanon where she's not, I don't want to say she's playing around with futures, but that she's trying her best to use her abilities to manipulate it to where there is no Dem Babs. But she's honestly at her wit's end because if you've seen in her more recent statuses, she's been playing with her tarot cards a lot, and a lot of it is readings into Babs and Babs' future because Ben knows the way that Babs is, because Babs knows that with her pretty much shitty immune system that she has probably anywhere from 3 to 5 years to live. And Babs knows that, and I think Ben is pretty well aware of it, even though they never really say anything about it. So Ben's been keeping tabs on her future, and it seems that, headcanon, still, by the way, that no matter which way she flips it, Dem is still there, Dem is still involved, and obviously, I'm not saying that there is going to be a Dem Babs because, part of that is Wolfie's choice and decision, and as biased as I am and as much as I love the couple, I won't force that on her. It's her character, and whether she chooses Minya Dem or Tori Dem or Babs Dem, that's her choice. So Ben just isn't a fan of it, but she's getting to that point to where she's figuring that there's possibly nothing she can do, and with her sister's limited amount of time of life, not considering the idea or the factor of Babs becoming a vampire, she's kind of just at that point of almost giving up just to let Babs, just live and be happy, kind of. So, yeah. Next question is from Amanda for Babs name a crazy cookie flavor. Fudgy, wudgy, banana, brittle, something. I don't know. I'm not good at the funny stuff. Really not. So, moving on. I'm looking at my laptop, by the way. because I am using a video camera to record, because the last time I tried to use my computer, about 10 seconds in, I got that weird demonic voice thing and then no audio, so hopefully this will work. From Chris again, why does Annie have a compulsion to cut men's hair or boys' hair when it gets to be a certain long length? Oh god, I'm trying to think how to answer this, because, you know, I've always just, it's always just kind of been like a joke kind of thing to me. You know, I've never really had an explanation as to why Annie gets this compulsion, or, I call them her sheer senses, are tingling. But, I think it just maybe comes from the compulsion of being a beautician, of just wanting people to look nice and look good. And yeah, some guys do look good with longer hair. You know, we've said that, you know, Jack looks good with both long and short hair. Dem does look good with short and long hair. Tay looks good with short and long hair. But I think the idea that, you know, a man with shorter hair is more clean cut, more, I don't know, I think maybe, I want to say maybe it's partially personal influence of Annie that kind of goes in there, and just, I think maybe it's just that overall beautician thing of wanting to make people look nice or something like that. So yeah, so I hope that explains it. From Wolfie, why all girls have I ever considered playing boys? I actually have. Before Jay or Jai, I'm not quite sure how to say the name. I say Jay, but I don't know how it works with pronunciation. Before Jay, or was it Ariel? Might have been Ariel. Whatever. Sometime after Babs, when I was creating, he would be then my fourth character. I was considering a male, but I honestly am just horrible at guys. I just make them too girly or too frilly or too like mushy. Like I don't get that like guy muscular essence in a man. And you know, I've tried playing guys on other forums or in other things, and you know, I that's really bad of me as a writer, and I know it is not, to be able to expand into another gender and just be stuck in female land. And I've been yelled at it before, but I just don't think I do a guy justice. So, you know, I kind of just don't bother, you know. I mean, I am a girl, you know, I know how the girl mind works, obviously. And so, yes, I'm just more comfortable with it. I mean, I could try playing a guy, but I have no idea how it would work out, so who knows. And from Cheeky, how does Tay manage to avoid Annie's radar? I think if you mean like right now, normal current time, how he's avoiding her, I think the fact that she is A, in Ireland with her boyfriend, B, still semi-recovering from a heart attack, because I actually have headcanon, or I guess since she is my character, it's canon, that Annie's heart attack was actually a lot more worse off than a lot of us realize, and that she still totally isn't back 100%, even though she'll say otherwise. So there's that, and I think the fact that Jack is just so high up on the radar with his hair and not shaving, and I think probably Mallow too. You know, I really haven't talked to Chris lately about Mallow, but I'm pretty sure he's probably still up there, because I don't think Annie's attacked him yet this summer, or if she has, it was probably right when he came back from fishing. So he may need a trim, and that man probably definitely needs a shave. So I think that the fact that her brothers, or at least Jack, is overpowering her sensor is how Teo is avoiding her. So, so that was all of those questions, and then of course, I got asked later to explain my ships and the reason for shipping them, and that is going to come up in another video, because that is probably going to be about 10 minutes or so, because I'm going to go through all characters, and I'm not going to name all of my ships because, god damn it, there's a lot. But I'll name primarily canon ones, ones that were canon, or that happened and ones that I wouldn't mind seeing or such. So, yeah. If you have any more questions, just let me know. Be here all night. Love you guys. Bye.